Florida's governor has warned the state to brace for a potential major disaster as a Category 2 Hurricane Ian gathers force in the Caribbean. Strong winds began hitting Cuba's south coast on Monday night. Ian is expected to make landfall on Florida's west coast sometime on Wednesday. The hurricane's exact path is uncertain. Governor Ron DeSantis warned of broad impacts throughout the state. Residents have been stocking up on food, water, medicine, and fuel. Some parts of the state have not seen a hurricane of this magnitude in about a century. The National Hurricane Center, or NHC, said it expects rapid strengthening from Ian over the next 48 hours as it inches north from its current location 130 miles west of Cuba. Florida's governor advised the people should remain calm but make necessary preparations, and declared a state of emergency for all of Florida over the weekend and has activated 5,000 National Guard troops to assist with relief efforts. Mr. DeSantis said Ian posed a risk of dangerous storm surge, heavy rainfall, flash flooding, strong winds, hazardous seas, isolated tornadic activity. And that's my new word for the day. A bulletin issued at 2200 hours on Monday by the NHC said Ian could develop into a Category 3 storm with wind speeds of 120 miles an hour or greater by the time it hits Cuba. Tuesday classes have been cancelled in parts of the island and evacuations are in place in a handful of western provinces, including near the country's tobacco region. The Tampa area could receive its first direct hit from a hurricane since 1921. It may see 10 feet of storm surge cause flooding along the coast. Local officials in Tampa, Miami, and Fort Lauderdale are distributing free sandbags to help residents protect their homes from flooding. Meteorologists have said flash flooding is possible by Tuesday in the Florida Peninsula and Florida Keys as the hurricane approaches. The White House has also made its own emergency declaration, which will help federal and state officials coordinate disaster relief and assistance. Federal officials are also pre-positioning millions of meals and liters of water in Florida and neighboring Alabama. President Joe Biden has postponed a planned visit to Florida on Tuesday. Do you know what to do in a Cat 3 hurricane? Putting some links in the description for some ideas of what you should do to prepare. You've been watching Disaster Relay.